Hello, 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 and welcome to episode 271 of Prog Review. Today, if you've read the title and description, yes, indeed, and songs from Tsongas, the 35th anniversary concert. And this is a special edition, though it's certainly special in some respects. It's on the Blu-rays. See, it's got the Blu-rays coming out of it. Now this was originally released like this years ago, about 2005 or 4 or something. And I was going to compare and contrast, but I went to my copy, and it says 2 DVD set, and see, there's the booklet and there's the disc, and then what? Disc 1 is missing. I'm just going to put up an image of who I think might be the culprit, who we want to pull in to help with our inquiries. Yes, I think Herbie Locke has struck again, because I don't know where the disc went, and I don't leave my DVDs lying around. I put them back in their cases when I'm finished with them, so I couldn't really compare properly. But anyway, got this. Yeah, you know, they've tied it all up. Looked absolutely lovely on the old Blu-rays. You get the Live in Lugano set as well. It's not as good quality, obviously. It's a bit more shaky. It's not as nice as the other one. But going back to the songs from Tsongas thing, I really enjoy this gig because the band are having fun. Everyone seems to be so happy, and the performances are pretty good. There's some loose bits on, like Mind Drive and some of the other songs where, you know, you get the feeling, you know, they're a little bit, you know, rusty. But the meeting, just worth it for hearing the meeting from ABWH and their take on Rhythm of Love, things like that. It's just pretty cool. And when they do their little semi-acoustic interlude, you know, with the stripper, I think it's the stripper that Wakeman plays. You know, those little bits make it worthwhile. Yeah, so it's a really good concert. I think it's one of the best ones that's out there, and there's an awful lot of Yes on DVD, a lot of Yes videos, and this is one of the better ones, especially as it's the milestone 35th anniversary, and it also makes you realise, you know, what state the band's in at the moment. You know, a little bit. I think they're a little bit raggedy from what I've seen on the YouTubes and that. I mean, when I saw them, you know, back in 2011, yeah, they were all right. But you got to think they were a bit tired. You know, you got to think they were a little bit worn. The players, not the singer, but here they seem fairly energised. What's really interesting is on the original DVD. Ritual was part of the playlist. Here they've resigned it to being a bonus track. You have to find it in the bonus material section, which is a bit odd because as far as I could tell, there was nothing wrong with it. You know, there wasn't. You know, it had the surround sound, and maybe there was something with they didn't have the high resolution element or something. I don't know, but it looked all right to me, and they could have slipped it in if they wanted to. Again. So you get that, and you also get, like I said, this Lugano 2004 piece. It's a cut-down concert. It's all right, you know. It's all right. You know, it's nothing to complain about. You know, it's all right to see him do the same stuff over and over again. A little bit of overkill. I mean, it's more for the completists, I guess. You know, they're a little bit more rough and ready. You don't have all the backgrounds and lighting effects because it's an open air. I think it's an open air concert. That sounds right. Yeah, I think it was open air. Yeah. Oh, I've only watched this yesterday. So yeah, I mean that was cool. Somebody left a message saying that in Japan, the Japanese version, you get the full Lugano set and this, that, and the other. Well, do you? I don't know. I can't be buying stuff from Japan because I will be walking around in rags and my arse hanging out of my trousers. I can only afford what I can afford, 11 quid, and this now replaces that. Because I was going to sell this, but I can't So if anyone's got disc 1 of this that they don't want, can I have it? Again, the completist in me he wants my set back, you know. So I'm really peeved. So now I'm going to go through all my DVDs to make sure nothing else has gone missing. I think there's about 2 or 3 albums, like CD albums, that have gone. And now that boy, Little Tinker. And so there you go. If you haven't got this on any format, it's worth picking up because it does look good. If you've got the original, you've really got to ask yourself, you know, again, it's just slightly tweaked visuals even. I'm having the visions again. So yeah, the visuals are. I mean, it's very, very nice in the Blu-rays, but you got to ask yourself, oh, do I want to buy another copy of it? Of course, if you're an obsessive, you will. But then you'll go, oh, but Ritual's not. Oh, I've got. Oh, and you might moan. So you got to ask yourself, you got to ask yourself, punk, do you feel lucky? Do you want the version with Ritual in the main set, or the one with Ritual out of the main set? And also, how hungry are you for this Lugano 2004 performance? Which, to be honest, I could live with that. It's nice to have it, but you know, it's really one for the completist, I guess. Again, a strange fact, this was £11. The DVD was more, I believe, because they've reissued it as 2 DVDs as well. So the DVD is actually more than the Blu-ray. Fair enough, but you know, I'm glad I got it because at least I've got a copy, and my other copy is now disc 1. Where are you, disc 1? I'm hoping that I'll find it. I'm going to maybe go through some of my other CDs. Maybe he slipped it somewhere else. I don't know, but things do tend to end up in the bin. They do. In terms of a rating, now this is tough because I'm just doing the Blu-ray. Now, if I was coming to this Blu-ray fresh for £11, remarkable good value, loads of music, interview with Roger Dean, Ritual out of place, but it's still there, don't complain. Lugano, you've got a good evening's entertainment for £11, and it looks and sounds superb. So I'm going to give it 5 Rituals. Yeah. I'll bring it back. I'm bringing Ritual back. 5 Rituals out of 5. However, if you're only original, I'm going to knock a point off. You know, I'm going to knock a point off because the original email. Because you know they should be giving you they should allow you to send your copy back, and you should get a copy for reduced price for for 5 or something. Wouldn't that be good if we could trade our old stuff back? And then they said, wouldn't that be good? But no, we end up with piles and piles of the same stuff because we upgrade. Do we need to upgrade? Probably not. But then that's that thing of the Lugano. If you want to be complete, oh, they know how to get to us fans, don't they? They really do. So that's it. My name's been Darren Locke. I've been talking about. I shouldn't have done that. Songs from Tsongas by the 35th anniversary concert. It's available on DVD, not this DVD though, because there's a new one, and it's also available on the Blu-rays, and there's also a 3 CD audio edition if you want the audio. Though, if you do want to get the Japanese edition, go to Japan. The Japan actually has a box set with the Blu-ray and the 3 DVD set in it, which is probably better, I should imagine. Is that better value? I don't know. I was looking at that this morning. My dog, he's doing something. What are you doing? What? You want your dinner, don't you? What time is it? It's not dinner time yet. Don't wag your tail at me. He's wagging his tail. So yeah, I mean, you know, you might want to check that out if you've got money to burn. Cool. Prog on.